In Bloons tower defense battles, many people are having trouble beating camo Bloons. The hardest one for people to beat in battles, generally for newer players, is camo leads, which can be beat in several different ways. There's already a video on that, so I'm not going to go over that. But camos in general, like most towers, just can't see them. And then camos come out, they just can't see them. So I'm going to be going over every single way to beat camos. So as you can see, the dart monkey can't see it. The tack shooter, sniper, let's place everything. Let's just everything that can't. Why are they such an issue? The old villages and farms can't, but you just see just placing every single tower that can't. Spike factories can, and dartlings can. Wizards cannot, and this is just all their base upgrades, not or anything special. There is more than. And as you can see, none of these can hit the camos. So I'm just going to be going over every single way to beat them. Well, if you upgrade the 2x on the dart monkey, it gets an attack range that even further and allows dart monkey to shoot camo balloons. So every single one of these dart monkeys can hit camo, as you can see, which is great, and it works for all future upgrades. It all works. They can all hit camo just like their regular balloons, so that's great. Snipers, they have an ability at this upgrade right here to allow snipers to detect camo balloons. As you can see, this one's got goggles, this one is not. If they do not have goggles, they cannot see camo, but they can hit camo just fine. And snipers, as people know, are generally meant for stronger balloons, as seen here, as opposed to group balloons. The ninja tower is the only tower, besides a couple others, that can see camo at 0-0, doesn't need any upgrades, and any ninja will be able to detect camo. So, if you got a ninja, you can technically hit all camo, although it's not very good for group popping power until higher tier upgrades. Moab Assassin, it can technically detect camo. As you can see, let's send some camo balloons. Let's just do a little bit of this. Upgrade them all to Moab Assassin. Assassin all of the camo balloons. And it does only take away one layer to my knowledge. Let's see if we send a camo blue. Not very efficient, but can technically see camo, and I'm mentioning every possible way. The ice ability can also see camo. It does not pop them, it will simply freeze them, but as you can see, the camo balloons are frozen, and that does technically affect them, although it does not pop them. Just something that should have been mentioned. I'm going over everything I said before. So, the glue gunner. Its ability can see camo, and they are now glued, but I do not have the corrosive glue, so it does not go through. If you get corrosive glue, these will all slowly whittle in layers. Actually, all of them will now. That's odd. I'm not sure if I don't think it's meant to be like that, or if it re-soaks them or what. But that's cool when that happens. So, on to the next tower. This is the 7th way to see camo. Well, as you can see, the boat. Whenever you upgrade here, it gets an ability to see camo, which is cool. And a little something else that's cool. Whoops. The Moab takedown, it can also suck in ceramics and any other balloon type. Not technically seeing camo, but can hit anything, so might as well mention it. The 8th way, the Monkey Ace has an ability right here. It allows it to see camo balloons. It does not grant camo detection to any other towers. As you can see, an ace doesn't see camos, but if you upgrade it here, it will pop all of the camos. Well, see them all at least, not necessarily pop them. The next way is a Temple of the Monkey God. No temple can see it, no other form of the Super Monkey can. All there, there, and there. As you can see, none of it can see camos, but once you get it to a temple, it can. Another thing worth mentioning, Ground Zero will hit camos, always. Not sure if I mentioned it, don't think I did. It hits all camos. The wizard can see camo can actually hit all balloon types. Send a camo lead, and this is with just the camo ability that grants a camo, and that pops camo leads, which is cool. They can pop camos. Also, it does need that upgrade. Tier 4 wizard cannot see it unless it has the monkey sign. The village does not see camo, but it can't. Well, technically it can. This grants camo detection to every single nearby tower. So if you guys remember from before, 0 dot monkeys, they can't see camo. So just send camos, and under the village it can. As well as if you get this upgrade, it can pop all balloon types and can pop camo leads, which is also cool, I guess. Just a little fun fact there. Back to villages again. This upgrade cannot see camo, but if you upgrade to camo detection, it will pop the camos around the nearby towers as well as itself. The mortar cannot generally see camos, but if you upgrade to the signal flare, it not only can affect the camos, but any camos that it hits lose their camo, so any other towers can hit them. As shown, those are BFBs. Let's just do this because I'm dumb. Oh man, that was bad. I'm leaving that in though because I need to show. Yeah, as shown here, those are BFBs again. We're just not going to talk about that. If you send camo rainbows, it gets rid of them, and the dart monkeys from before can't hit them, and so can tack shooter and other stuff. But they're grouped and stuff. On to the next tower. The mortar itself, even if it's not aiming at stuff, the signal flare is supposed to strip 2 layers of the balloons. They automatically gives them burning stuff and can pop them. Dartling guns naturally see camo. The only issue is, can you control it to where it can hit it? All of its upgrades can see it, so it won't hurt you in not seeing camo for anything. Which is, it's whatever. Also, if you send a camo Moab, the Moab layer is not camo. But considering this is a battles guide, if you send a camo Moab, if it's not affected by that, the inside layer will still be camo in terms of battles, unless it's hit by like a signal flare. The final tower that can see camo is the Spike Factory. As you can see, anything that gets in the way of the spikes is hit. And if there's anything I missed, feel free to comment that below, and I will put it in the description. So if there's anything I missed, it will be in the description, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.